We have some sad news to report off the top at 11. Former U.S. Senator and former Florida Governor Bob Graham has died.
Daniel Robert Graham was a true Floridian, born and raised in Miami-Dade County, and he spent his life in public service to our state.
Bob Graham was born November 9, 1936, in Miami-Dade County. His father, Ernest Cap Graham, a Florida state senator, was also a mining engineer and dairy cattleman. His mother, Hilda Simmons Graham, was a school teacher. Graham attended Miami Senior High, where he was president of the student body. He married Adele Corey in 1959. They went on to have 4 daughters. Graham had a sister and 2 brothers. His family created the town of Miami Lakes in 1960. Tom Fiedler, executive editor of the Miami Herald, covered Graham's career for decades. Fiedler says while Graham had a blue blood pedigree, he wanted to be seen as an average guy.
Everybody calls him Bob, and that was a deliberate move on his part. It was told to him that if he was going to run and win statewide in Florida, he could not be D. Robert Graham. He needed to be Bob.
And when he did, Graham was first elected to the Florida House in 1966 and re-elected in 1968. He then went on to become a Florida senator in 1970 and was re-elected in 1974. He started his popular workdays that same year, where he labored alongside Floridians in all walks of life. His work to improve public education and services for the elderly helped get him elected governor in 1978, and his catchy campaign slogan didn't hurt.
You go back to when he ran for governor in Florida. He had the graham cracker. Everybody had their little graham cracker pin. And
he served 2 terms as governor, and during that time, the Mariel boat lift sent thousands of Cuban refugees to South Florida shores.
The figure that was given to us was 200,000 to 300,000 as the potential range of persons who might leave Cuba if they were given open exit.
He became known as the father of the Everglades for his legislation to protect the area. Elected to the United States Senate in 1986, he served 3 terms and completed nearly 400 workdays in all. As chairman of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, Senator Graham worked to improve our nation's intelligence agencies and strengthen counterterrorism efforts in the wake of 9/11. He had trouble with his heart and had surgery in January of 2003 to replace a calcified aortic valve. Yet his health didn't keep him from announcing his ultimate career goal in May 2003, running for president of the United States.
Particularly jobs and economic future, health care, those are going to start being the primary concerns of Americans.
Entering the race late, a lack of funds and failing to stand out from the other candidates, his presidential bid ended 5 months after it began.
I'm leaving because I have made the judgment that I cannot be elected President of the United States.
Then, in November of 2003, the 66-year-old made another announcement about his political future.
I am here today to announce that I will not be a candidate for election to a 4th term to the United States Senate.
His contributions to the state of Florida are too numerous to count. Polls consistently showed he was the most popular politician in the state.
he didn't have an agenda other than to do what he felt was right.
Bob Graham was a true public servant, an honorable politician, a husband, father, grandfather, and friend. He will be missed.
Bob Graham's family remembering their patriarch in a touching tribute on X, saying, quote, "He was a rare collection of public accomplishments and personal traits that combined to make him unforgettable. As his family, we will never forget his love for us, the love he had for Florida, the United States, and the world, and the love so many people showed him." According to the Tallahassee Democrat, Graham died this evening with his family and with his wife and family by his side in Gainesville. Bob Graham was 87 years old.